I've got 53 minutes on my card. You think they're giving parking tickets?
The guillotine.
The guillotine. Nice touch. Yeah.
Sorry, whoever that was.
Oh, I was wondering what that was about. Well, I'm asking what, are you from the right wing or something?
No, it's just a joke. I know both sides. I know the narratives. It was just a play on your guys' other narrative.
Well, it's not my narrative, because I didn't say it.
Oh, no, yeah, for sure. I guess I was making
the narrative of the left.
Yes, yeah.
At my expense. I see. It seemed like that was kind of a heated situation right there. It seemed like that comment was like adding flame to the fire. Did you get that sense at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
That you were maybe putting me in danger?
Oh, no. Those guys would have attacked you. I wouldn't have done that.
Okay.
Never. No way. Yeah.
What's this?
Oh, yeah. He's just probably recording and just taking video.
Are you with someone?
Yeah, I'm just with myself. Just came here to cover the event. Are you afraid to be on camera?
I don't really like being on camera. There's a bunch of fascist stuff going on, yeah.
Okay, it's a rough place to be if you don't want to be on camera though, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I could wear a mask, but there's a lot of criticism against wearing masks.
That's true.
So I think this is the bold choice for me.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I think if you don't be, I think if you're not violent, I don't think you have anything to worry about.
I think that fascists target activists, not just violent activists.
Fascist type. I mean, yeah, I've been on both sides, to be honest with you. And both sides, there's no one really on either side I've seen that's either a fascist or whatever they're calling you guys. You know what I mean? I haven't seen anything violent on either side today yet. I know, like, that's what they're being called as fascists. I'm just not sure if I've seen it yet today.
Well, they're definitely here. You think the fascist right is not present at this event?
I mean, like, I haven't felt it. I mean, like, what would, I guess what I'm saying is like, what would a fascist threat be?
Yeah, the definition.
Well, I would say fascism is a political movement.
Right.
It consists of certain actions, right? What actions identify you?
So the things that identified, I would say that the rhetoric that's gone on that demonizes minorities and takes away the rights of certain minorities.
Okay, well, that's a perfect example. Like, 'cause I haven't really seen that today. Over there. Actually, I haven't seen that on either side.
No. I'm identifying what fascism is.
No, that's what I'm saying.
And now those people, it's a very sensitive situation. There are people who are just killed. Like, the fascists aren't going to be out here with a Nazi flag.
Right.
Like, yo, I'm a fascist.
Right.
But if you think they're not present, then I think you're a little naive.
No, I don't think I'm naive. I think what it is like
there might be one or two, but I don't think it defines. I don't think it defines all those people.
Yeah, like
I totally agree with that.
The reason why I come to these things is, I'm sorry, but what I'm saying is the reason why I come to these things is for that reason, to see it for myself. So it's like, if I come here and I don't see it with my own eyes, it's kind of hard for me to report and say, oh, well, yeah, there's fascists, but I don't see them. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm taking a precaution against being targeted.
Right.
I'm not, like, saying there's fascists in a way to call out anyone or demean what's happening over there.
Right.
But just like there are members of the militant left here,
Right.
there are definitely members of the militant right.
Oh no, that's what I'm
And
saying.
and I happen to be a member of this community, and if I was of the right, I wouldn't want people over here I wouldn't want people taking a picture for the same reason. But the thing is that there's a historic precedent of dissidents being targeted by right-wing organizations and individuals.
I've seen people attack on both sides.
Sure.
So it's really
And the
about,
same concern that you're worried about them implementing on you is happening the opposite way too when you're saying that like all Trump supporters are Nazis or fascists. Or,
See, those are words that I've never said that.
You have a strong concern for some sort of
Yeah, there's a fascist presence. That's undeniable.
I think you should walk over there.
I did.
Where
I
did
was
you
shouted
see
at,
representations
and
of fascism?
well, they were told explicitly that at the rally, I understand that there wouldn't be any allowed representation of fascism. I'm not saying that the organizers are fascists. I'm not saying that the bulk majority of the people over there are fascists. I'm saying that there are fascists present, and so I'm not trying to get involved in that, like, get my face on things for that reason.
no, yeah, dude, I totally
that's
get
the
you.
only
You don't even
beginning of
have
this
to
conversation.
You don't even have to convince me of that.
Okay.
You know, to me, it's just, you know, it would be interesting to me.
Yeah.
I just feel that both sides, like, look at each side as the worst, right? And like, I almost like
Yeah.
would be nice one day if they could like maybe talk to each other and say, at least come to like an agreement of who each other are, rather than kind of what am I saying? Villainizing each side. You know what I'm saying? So really, like, that's my view on everything, and that's why I try to walk on both sides. And it's like, it's like, how do I feel over there? How do I feel over here? You know, and that's kind of the way I.
Maybe if somebody on this side sees some clips of him over there, and some people on that side see some clips of what's going on over here, it'll mess up all the confusion that this mainstream media bullshit's putting between us. You know.
Fair enough. And I went over there to talk to people too, and I found good people.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
You know, like, I'm all about this, like, my signs. Pro-freedom, pro-civil discourse, anti-fascist. I mean, it's pretty simple.
I would say the majority of people over there probably agree with the whole side.
Except some of the rhetoric that's happening over there is being used as a tool for violence.
I don't think mean words equate to fascism. I think actions.
Mean words become fascism.
But
Mean words motivate a mass to create acts. And words, to some extent, are not, they're potential energy. Words at any point can become kinetic energy. And I think that's what we're seeing in America right now, is that the rhetoric on both sides is turning into actual violence. And that's a dangerous dynamic.
I might agree with you, but I think that our definition of that is very different. I think you're putting just like mean words in a box of like calling to harm people. I don't think they're the equate.